And now finally, you have read through all the documents, you've considered the way in which they fall into different groups, you've articulated those groups and therefore set yourself up to write a thesis statement that addresses the question as well as develop your topic sentences. You've also focused on point of view analysis. You now have all the different pieces in place to assemble the whole array of notes you've made into a coherent essay. So the body paragraphs look more or less like an assemblage of all the different parts you've identified in your reading and your thinking. Your topic sentences are those three key groups we talked about. Your concrete details are the summaries of the evidence from the documents. Remember, I'm encouraging you to summarize the content of what each author says rather than quoting verbatim. You'll be able to use more documents and you will make it more persuasive by not getting all caught up in trying to copy verbatim. When you do cite the sources and summarize what they say, at the end of those sentences, just give a brief parenthetical reference that looks like this, Doc 1, and then finish it with a period. And then your commentary after you mention those concrete details are the point of view analysis statements. Explain why did the author say what he or she said within that group of causes or responses to the Peasants' Revolt in the case of this particular essay. So I hope that this has proved helpful. I hope all these different approaches make sense, the different steps make sense, and of course as you practice it more and as we practice it more in class, it will become increasingly accessible and you'll become increasingly confident in this approach. In the comments of this, I will leave a link to some sample essays that students wrote in response to the German Peasants' Revolt DBQ, and you can read those and think about how well the essays meet the goals, the criteria set out by the rubric on the AP European test. Thanks again.